What's up, gang? It's K to the O to the D to the I, Kodi here. Today I'm going to be showing you and showcasing my build called the Detector. So what this build allows you to do, as you can see by the name, is detect enemy players. So let's first jump into the armor we got. We got the 2 Maw of the Infernal's hat. This is a very, very good 2-piece. As you can see, when you light our heavy attack with the fists we have here, a very strong fist. Look at those fists, like the knuckles and like just the skin tone, very intimidating. Okay, we can proc a fire-breathing Daedroth. So once you detect those enemies, guys, this guy will spawn and just pretty much fuck them up. So we got 5-piece of the Sevaris scales. We got 2-piece health, 3-piece stamina, and look at the 4-piece. Take 20% less damage from guards. That is fucking amazing. Whenever you get hit by guards, they will not touch you. You are invincible to them. 4-piece is alright, and the 5-piece is not really what we're looking for, but let's just say fuck it. This set's cool. Just look at this. Look at those wings. Just the armor is just so valuable looking. It's just crazy. We got 3 agility. This is gonna help with your fist damage and your max stam from caltrops, and we got all stam recovery, so we can get that stamina up. We got 64 into magicka for the magicka skills we're using. We are currently not using any mana stones. Isn't that great? You don't even have to walk or run to get your mana stone. You don't even need one. We got some pretty nice stats here. We don't really need spell damage, but 186 weapon damage, fucking pretty rad, don't you, if you ask me. We got some decent spell and physical resistance. Our recovery is okay, and we're a tribune. That's how much AP I get from detecting people. It's fucking crazy. For the skills, alright, you don't even need that many skill points. You just need assassination. Oh, by the way, you can only be a Nightblade with this build. Anything else, you're pretty much done. So you want to grab the assassination passives, piercing mark and lotus fan, shadow and siphoning. Fuck them, you don't even need them. Weapons, we got our fists here. We don't even need them. Want to grab the improved sneak passive from medium armor. Even though we're not wearing medium armor, it's a cool passive. Heavy armor passives, you can grab them if you want. Let's grab them real quick. There we go. We got our heavy armor passes. Soul Shatter. This is a really nice ultimate. 11,000 magic damage and a snare. So when you detect them, you can fuck them up with that. And pretty sure you get a soul gem after doing so. So that's very good if you want to res people on the battlefield. Fighter skill, mage skill, mage skill. This skill, Inner Light, costs magicka. Detects enemies, and they cannot return its stealth. So once you detect them, you're done, dude. You just spam your Lotus Fan, your bread and butter DPS, and they're done. And if they try to kill you, you might be able to persuade them with this passive. I'm not sure how that works. Undaunted, you don't really need to do it. Assault, anti-cavalry caltrops. This is where this build comes nasty. You hurl an exploding ball of caltrops that scatter over the target, and they deal damage. And also, if they're on the horse, they're done. The horse is dead. The support, this is another skill you really need, almost just as good as caltrops. Scorching flare, similar to caltrops, you throw it out, detects them, snares them, and does 8k flame damage. And I'll jump into the CP and why I used some elemental damage CP to buff this skill. Racial, of course, you need to be a wood elf or a Khajiit, get that stealthy passive, reduce your detection radius and stealth, and increase your damage. So when you're in stealth, nail them with that scorching flare, they're dead. You don't need anything in a craft. And let's just jump into the CP real quick. We got 100 in a magician, reduced cost of our magic abilities. We got some magic regens for some little bit more sustain and health recovery. Your character needs to be healthy if you want to run this build. If you're not, they might replace you and get a new detector, so keep that in mind. Your character needs to be healthy, and just in case you get stunned and don't have any stamina, hopefully this can help you out. We got 100 in an LA expert. That's what I was talking before. Flame damage with the scorching flare. This skill right here, this bad boy, it's gonna do a shit ton of damage, man. If you have 100 in that. Jumping onto spell erosion, you want to penetrate your enemies with that. the Scorching Flare. We got nothing into the Atronach. We got nothing into the Ritual. We got 100 into block expertise. Your fists are going to be taking a lot of damage and heat, so you really want to keep those nice and warm. And you want to reduce the cost of your blocking to save your fists some work. We got nothing to the Lady, and we got Bastion. Your fists, let's just pretend they have a damage shield, and they can absorb these effects. So you're good with that. That is pretty much all for the CP. Yeah, that is pretty much it. Now I'm just gonna showcase this build. I'm gonna show you some clips of me being just such a badass. So I will see you then. Back gang. We're gonna be testing this build now. So we got all our skills ready. We got all our gear. We're ready to fucking kick some ass, detect, and kill people. So as you see, Cyrodiil's a pretty dangerous place around here. You never know when there's going to be enemies for you to detect. This dude wants to group with me. I'm always willing to help people detect. As you see, some people... Okay. We couldn't quite get them there, but I think we'll get them next time. We know exactly where they are, so we can set up our caltrops and our sick detecting skills. Okay, so they're right out front the door. Just gotta get past them. I'm gonna go into stealth, so they can't quite see me. Okay, I think I see him. They're nearby that rock. Make sure no one's behind me. I got some backup. We got him, folks. We found him. Okay. We detected him, but we couldn't quite get him there. They have some pretty high damage, as you see. We got a sniper. He thinks he's good. Ambush spammer. Fucking bads, dude. I can't believe it. We're trying this one more fucking time. This build is really effective. I swear to God. I'm not gonna lie here. This build kicks ass, man. Did you see? Like, they were so scared when I fucking did that. They didn't even know what was happening. Okay, they're right there, so we need to be really careful. I'm gonna try to stealth off to the side. Okay. So like I said, this build is really, really effective. We're just having a bad day today. I'll be sure to produce more content with this build. It's really effective, and I have evidence. I can show you some screenshots. Just people saying how nice of a build this is and how OP it is. I hope you guys enjoy this build and use it in PvP. It's very needy, very helpful for people to have a detector around in PvP. It's good in duels, it's good in zergs, it's good in group and small scale. Anything you can imagine, this build will get you around Cyrodiil quite nicely. So that's pretty much it, guys. It's been K to the D here, and K to the D, I meant K to the G, Kodi Gaming here. I hope you guys enjoy, gang, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.